All right, hello guys. Good morning. This is High Priestess Jamila. So, you guys know that I love to keep you guys informed, and I got some stuff that I need to talk to you guys about. Okay, now I am not going to go into exact detail here. Okay, and the reason why is because we can't let them know that we know everything and that we're anticipating what they're planning to do. So, first of all, it's 6 days until Litha. Now, Litha is the longest day of the year. This is when the spiritual energy is going to be very high and very powerful. And so, typically on the Sabbaths, since witchcraft is taking over a lot of things, there are rituals that are being done, and I actually can see rituals, and it's so crazy because I can definitely see like this portal opening up. Okay, now they say that CERN makes it possible for a lot of the spirits to come in. Okay, so they say that it's technology that's doing it. I definitely do think that cell phone technology makes it absolutely possible for these things to travel. Um, so the first card that comes up is the Hermit. And so this is where the Hermit reminds me of the shaman. The Hermit is the shaman. Okay. And the shaman is a person that is connected to the spiritual realm that has that gateway open, and it comes in and out and through. Well, like I said, they have been able to create technology to make this happen too. Now, the card next to it is the Four of Pentacles reversed, which does represent very negative and toxic narcissistic energy. So, this is the reason why today I started talking about narcs. Probably the energy that that I can sense is definitely more than one presence will be coming through, and I feel like it's going to be in different points of the world. So it could be the fourth state or the seventh state, as far as the location, because the Hermit represents a specific sacred location, person, okay? Either a person, place, or thing, okay? Because some objects can carry in and open up gateways and doorways. So, first of all, that's coming up, and I feel like it's probably going to be definitely certain things that are going to be getting talked about in social media and in the media that is going to be messing with people. The Seven of Chalices has been coming up a lot for the universal readings, in particular in the reverse position, which says that heart chakra blockage, heart chakra closed. Okay, I also feel like that card, this is what it represents, is people being disillusioned through their heart, through their emotions. That is what that means. Somebody that is being tricked in some kind of way emotionally. Then you got the High Priestess in the upright position, and then you have the Seven of Wands reverse. That's the first five cards. So right off the bat, that High Priestess means that not only is it going to be spirits present and then negative spirits that are present, but then also there's going to be a catalyst for this. And what it's going to do is it's going to make people kind of stop in their tracks. I do see this coming up around there is going to be like this another mass ritual. Okay. Now, you don't have to participate in their rituals. Okay. So that's just being informative for you guys. Okay. Now the 10 of chalices came up upright, but then 5 of pentacles in the reverse position. So a lot of you guys are going to want to work with your spirits on that day to protect your family, because this this energy is coming to happy families. So for example, if you have a lot of peace, if you have a lot of harmony, if you're happy, or if you're or if you're alone and you're just a happy person, it's coming for you. The 2 of swords is reversed. The Fool card is reversed. So I feel like that day, what they are coming for is pretty much everything. The whole spiritual body. So many of you may find yourselves feeling not just feeling stuck, but drained. So this particular ritual that we're doing for the summer solstice for Litha is for protection, money, prosperity, and happiness. The reason why we are not going to be a part of those energies is because it's none of our spiritual business. It has nothing to do with us. Many of you are being caught in the crossfire of someone else's war. Many of you are caught in the crossfire of wars that happened in the previous life. Many people stay stuck in cycles their entire life, going around in circles because they don't want to get into the new age. They're afraid of that. So, yeah, anyway. So also mind control, something controlling the spirit, the body, the mind, because the 5 of pentacles is reversed. So making sure that you are in contact with your spirit guides and that you are calling on and invoking that protection, that extra protection. We're actually going to be using, I'm going to call everybody that, everybody that I know that comes through for me spiritually. The reason why this is important, the next solstice after that is going to be Usane. It's in August, and we will be celebrating that one. Now, last year, all of the solstices are representing the chakras, okay? So I didn't do anything for the solstices up until the fall, okay? Which was actually a mistake. But it's okay because we're doing every one this year. Now, I think the one in August, I think that I may not do a group ritual for that one, but let's play it by ear, okay? Because now the Fool card in the reverse position represents really heavy energies of negativity, to where you don't, I feel like they're trying to disconnect you from the divine. Because the Fool card represents the crown chakra and being connected to your higher self, being connected to, this represents trust. The Fool card represents trust. The energies on a major level are going to be very negative. They do it every solstice. It's always something in the news, something going on, and it will be something going on. By the way, guys, my July witchy astrology forecast is not going to go up until tomorrow. or not tomorrow, but later on this evening, today. And I've gotta edit the video and everything and get it put up. But there's gonna be a lot happening in July, just to let y'all know. So you guys are gonna almost start seeing so much bad shit in the news. It's gonna come back to back, and you have to use your discernment on it. Now, I do foresee something coming up. But I feel like the Hermit comes up representing this entirely, and I feel like it's definitely coming through spirit, society, and spirit. Definitely can see some rituals happening. Because they don't just mess with one person. They mess with everybody. Then you got the Six of Swords upright. So spirits are saying that, you know, you're laying out the blueprint of tomorrow, okay? And so there are some people that are deciding that for you. And deciding how to program you. How do I program the people today? And it's not good. It's nishki, because it's... So, you have every right. You have a constitutional right. You have a biological right. You have a spiritual right to practice the way, not practice, but you have the right to choose, okay, what you believe in. And they don't really want you to have that choice. All of the rituals, just like recently with the George Floyd thing, that was all about instilling fear in certain groups of people. For whatever reason, it's all coming out of fear and insecurity, what we're seeing happening in the world. These energies are very universal. And now that the wounds are still healing from that George Floyd situation, they're going to keep hitting y'all up back to back is what they plan to do. They're trying to fry everybody this summer. We'll be protected. Like I said, the reason why we're doing these as group rituals is so that we can spread awareness spiritually and so that I can connect with my sisters. And I'm so happy that they're going to actually be here so that we can do the ritual in person. And that is something that has been highly oppressed because, for things like that, it's definitely an energy shift that's coming up. And I can tell you this is that what I can sense is, watch your children on that day. Definitely watch yourself. Very, very negative energies are going to be crawling the earth. Definitely can see that. Then also, I feel like something scary or questionable is going to be appearing in the sky that day too, because I can almost see what is going on, and I think what they're trying to do is turn all of the positive into negative, and of course, so they're doing alchemy, and we're doing alchemy too. They're trying to turn all of the positive into negative, and we're trying to turn the negative into positive. So that would mean that would be an adversary or an enemy that is working on the other side, that is trying to manifest the opposite of what you're trying to manifest. Those energies, and if I'm not mistaken, will be close to a new moon, but there's going to be a day in July that I saw in that reading And that's why I'm very intrigued to continue to do these. And I will. They don't like for me to do that, but it's within my right to tell my people. Now, unless I'm talking to 4 billion people, there shouldn't be people, or, because, I've had some pretty scary spiritual battles before. They're no longer scary to me because I have trust and I have faith. So with that trust is where, first of all, the silver lining is going to come, but there is something trying to swallow people up. The Six of Swords comes up in the upright position, showing that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, but you won't know that if you don't focus on it, because the energies are going to be very, very powerful. And the scatter frequencies, somebody was mentioning doing the scatter frequencies. The only thing that I do is I usually wear my witch's hat. Also that day, in particular, especially if you are participating in the group ritual, you guys need to bathe during the day, during that day. And then also they're kind of switching the days up a little bit, trying to confuse us, but it's going to be the 21st and the 22nd. Even if it's not till the 24th, we're going to do it in advance. The prosperity ritual for August, like I said, will I offer that to the general public? I might just offer it to the people that are in my circle. I'll have to see. Okay, people that already participate. Because that ritual during the month of August, something really bad spirit. And these spirits seem to be coming through people. They seem to be coming through people, in particular people that they, show on the news and everything. It's usually because, y'all know that y'all don't hear about not even a third of what happens. You don't even hear about an eighth of what happens on the news. In fact, you know what I'm saying? So it be stuff that be happening that don't make it to the news. You know what I'm saying? It does. And you got to protect yourself. So the spirits are going to be giving a lot of signals and signs to you guys. Number one, the repeating number 7. A lot of you guys might see 1111 or either 711 or 411 or 511, variations of 11s. That's letting you know a portal is open. And when a portal opens and something negative comes out of that, they see, here's the thing. The whole secret is that they don't want you to know what I'm telling you. But like I said, it doesn't matter because other people are telling, like, you know what I'm saying? But they may be saying it in a different way. Or, maybe they're not predicting this stuff. The reason why I'm paying attention to all of the Sabbats in particular for 2020 is because I don't want them taking a damn thing from me. No, I don't want them to take my attention. I don't want them to take nothing. We are watching everything. We have everything is being watched. That's why they're watching us. By the way, guys, hit the thumbs up. What's up, Hecate, say Triple Goddess? So, yeah, we're going to be prepared because we are tired of the games. We are tired of being told that you either have to be a singer, dancer, actor, football player, rapper, or gangster in order to have anything in this world. And we are, you know what I'm saying? So we are truly sovereign over here. And people that don't understand that are either the people that are agents, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't, they're, nah. Look at, I want y'all to examine the numbers 2020, 2020, and y'all do the math. Then, you know, in fact, I've always been willing to bet my life on it because my life has definitely been threatened, but it doesn't matter because, you know, what I do for everybody and not just the black community is I've got a underground railroad my damn self. And so, but the only difference is that I have every right to speak about it publicly and to talk about it because there's a lot of people that have been coming out and have been talking about this whole ritual. They may not have the same sentiments that I have about it because I personally don't trust or believe nothing that they saying. I trust what my spirit guides are telling me. I trust everything that they have been telling me, in particular the past 3 weeks. It has been so obvious, the synchronicity, how the numbers add up, the circumstances add up, and everything is adding up. Everything is synchronized, even with the July reading. So if you guys are a little lost on those readings, I will do a live one, you know, maybe so that I can do like a live interaction with you guys. And somebody was also asking me to do a I have a client of mine that wants to come on and talk about patriarchy. Well, patriarchy is a demon. Okay. And so is this a patriarchal demon? No, this demon pretty much hates everybody. This one that's coming up. Very bad, the narc demon. If you are susceptible to being attacked by the narc demon, protect yourself now. This is coming up in 6 days, okay? So you guys see this over there? Let me show y'all what I got going on over here. Okay. Oh, God, my camera. Hold on, y'all. Because my camera lens must be covered in like probably oily stuff. Let me do my flash. Okay, so that's actually my Ouija board. And the reason why I'm using it is because it has a wolf on it. Okay, so this is protection. And you guys probably can't see it, but that's a bowl of milk. And then there's some donuts over there. So this is milk and a lunar cake or a lunar drink, which would be milk. Okay. So do your own little protection now. I'm telling y'all. A lot of the stuff that if they would just leave us alone, my goddess, they won't leave us alone, and then they take everything, and in the meantime the rich get richer and the fucking poor get poorer. And that's crazy, and it ain't going down. These are the facts. So we're going to manifest what we manifest for us and let them go off into their delusional, creepy, delusional world of crazy, because whatever they're dealing with has nothing to do with us. That's why I told y'all to choose your battles. Quit fighting the battles of others. That is their war. That's their war. We do not have to be a part of that. We don't have to, because the war, what does it do? It just fucks up the economy. That's all it does. It's a way for them to crash the economy, so that the rich can get richer and the poor can get poorer. Now, I'm going to tell you this. Whether or not you join me or not, I will be doing these rituals for myself, and I swear by them. I don't know why a witch would be practicing witchcraft and not celebrating the Sabbaths. Everybody has the right to their own opinion. I believe in celebrating the Sabbaths. It's a very old traditional way of practicing witchcraft. It works. It works. Okay. So, um, we're gonna set it off, definitely. And then we'll be able to celebrate, well, my birthday is coming up, and then the 4th of July is coming up, and then we'll go into the it's so hard to pronounce it. Luce. It's a really, really weird name. It is a prosperity equinox that is held during August. And so I think it's important for us to realize, like, and start putting two and two together and start adding this stuff up and connecting these dots. Okay. And so, yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to say about that. So if you guys are inspired, if you're ready to join, because there's a lot of there's a lot of stuff that's coming up, because a lot of people think that if something's going to happen, it's going to happen at the beginning of the year, and they give up. They give up by April, because those people are weak-minded. They don't know how to do it. They don't know what the hell they are doing. These are facts. That's why they've been caught up and confused. And you think I'm gonna ever be led by sheep? By sheep? No. No, the lamb don't lead me. So when you go with majority, because majority loses in the reality that has been created in the matrix, the majority loses, which is why only 5% of the people on this earth even have obtained the earth's wealth. And to be honest with you, many of them that y'all don't even know about, y'all just know about famous people. Many of them are unknown, and they deserve what they have. And it's good that they're looking after it, because everybody wouldn't be able to handle the wealth of this earth. Everybody wouldn't be able to do that. Okay. And so I believe that there are, and many of them are women. Okay. These are very high level witches. Those are not the people attacking. They don't have to do that. A powerful witch does not have to sacrifice your blood. A powerful witch does not have to sacrifice and be evil and follow people and chop people up. The bitch, the witch, can make shit appear out of nowhere. She don't have to play those games. That's why she's paid and looking after Earth's wealth, because it's not, it's so many people that are asleep, and that's why okay, you notice how when they're trying to reduce the population, like with viruses and stuff, and things like the coronavirus, you notice how usually, not always, because I know that for me, I had to comfort a lot of my clients during the whole coronavirus because it was very scary. But people that start to like really freak out and they just start banging their heads on glass windows and shit, those are the people that they are trying to selectively weed out and get them to self-terminate themselves because they tired of them. You know what I'm saying? And what's crazy is that there was a better way of dealing with this situation out the gates, instead of just letting it get this bad and not informing people of what the fuck was going on, because they cover up a lot of supernatural stuff, a lot of ghostly stuff. They cover it up. They're going to continue to cover up all of these spiritual anomalies that we're going to start seeing more and more of. And wait till we go to October. Y'all gonna see witches flying. Y'all gonna see witches flying. There's gonna be a lot of fairy sightings, a lot of angel sightings, a lot of people actually seeing their loved ones that have died. They're gonna actually come through. Like y'all, because a lot of people would say, "Ooh, I'd be scared of that if I saw a ghost." I'm ready. I'm ready to see. And that's why we're all of us are starting to see more. And there's nothing wrong with that. Okay? You are supposed to see more. But you're not supposed to let it drive you to insanity. That's what a lot of people are doing. So it's going to get, for those people that don't understand it, it's going to get worse before it gets better. If you don't have any understanding of what's happening in this world, then for you, it will get worse before it gets better. And it's going to get really, really bad around October, towards Halloween, towards Samhain or Samhain. It is going to be so much stuff. So much stuff. The looting and stuff and the burning of buildings, you're burning asphalt and building materials. You need to burn some sage. So they got the right idea, but it's not really coming into focus. You burned the Wendy's. They burned the Wendy's in Atlanta. Okay, I get it. You should have built a bonfire and burned some patchouli over it, or just some wood. Why are you burning a building that's not going to do anything? That smoke is only going to pollute the air and your lungs. You're fighting a demon. You can't win with a demon by setting a Wendy's on fire. Yeah, that's not going to do it. But I will tell you that they're saying that, oh, ain't nobody really looting. They're just, bringing in people to do that. There's still a spirit behind even that. So we have to pay attention to that. Again, that's an unintelligent, uninvolved spirit that would burn a Wendy's instead of burning some sage and patchouli. So, yeah, you got the right idea. Smoke is going to kill the demon, but burning plastic and burning, bricks, red bricks, that's not, I guess, okay. If the person burning the Wendy's had an intent and maybe they were powerful enough to sort of change the molecular composition of what they were burning, then okay, then you did, then you may have done good. My guess is not. My guess is not, because I think that, first of all, what is up with all of these? First of all, the NAACP is full of shit. BLM is full of shit. If you were really doing your job and if you were really doing the right thing, do you think that racism would still be a problem? Just saying. That's just like we've got programs set up for hunger or poverty or to help people that are disadvantaged or to help the homeless, but there's a huge homeless problem. So everybody is doing something about something, but nothing is actually being done. Then we have a program that's supposed to save and help children and women that is now turned into an enemy against and so right now you have nothing but faith. That's all you got left. And that doesn't mean you have to go and be a Christian or whatever, because I'm a witch. I can't be no Christian. I am a high priestess of Hecate. I can't say that I'm a Christian. I can't do that. Okay. Do I feel that do I hate Jesus or disrespect Jesus? No, because other deities, there are some deities that don't get along, but to be honest with you, I think that it's a confused people. Deities are not confused. Deities are very intelligent or smart. They are God bodies. So they're not dumb like some other people can be dumb. Okay. Now, like I said, um, very, very, very negative energy coming up. So you can tell that there's going to be spirits, and they're not going to be good spirits, and they are going to have the power to possess people, probably even in large quantities, from what I can see with the 10 of chalices. Also, if you're happy, if you're a happy person, if you are somebody that is vibrating very high, that is where that negative energy is going to come to. You don't owe that entity anything. So don't even give it any power. Now, I know people are still going to do the opposite because there's some people that are very highly susceptible to mind control. And I probably, to be honest with you, I'm not going to be live that day, but I will be doing ritual all day. And if anybody comes into my personal ritual space for any reason, you're going to get banished and you're going to get binded and probably sent to fucking purgatory. You're sitting up here watching witches on YouTube and fucking with them because you can see that we're doing our rituals. For that, you will pay whoever you are. Okay, coming in here disrespecting. That's why you got blocked. Okay. Hey, Nabrisha, how are you? So anyway, guys, that is it. I will see you later. You have the information. I'm going to tell y'all something. 70% of the population right now is under possession. That's why we've got 10 people in here, and there's only 3 thumbs up, which is good because that's the triple goddess, because the rest of y'all possessed. So that means that 7 people, according to the calculation, is probably looking at me going, duh. Yeah. Yeah. Well, 5 people, 6 people. You're under possession still. They don't understand it. What's up, Goddess Jocelyn? How you doing, sweetie? They don't understand it. You're possessed. Get help. They're over here going, They don't know why. Why are you here then? This makes no sense to me. They've been coming to I don't know who the hell they are. I think it's just people that you confused, you under possession. And literally going on and on, texting, emailing, calling. Yeah, they're trying to troll. Yeah, trolling makes you look so intelligent. Good job. Good job. You really do contribute something great to society. I'm sure that you've got lots of blessings and favor. Not really, y'all. I'm sorry. It's stupidity. Anyway, guys, like I was saying, that's just what it is. um Yeah, they've been over here harassing me. We can see y'all. We can see y'all watching the channel. Who cares? You don't have the power to change anything over here. That's what you're gonna have to accept. You don't have so they keep watching, and y'all, I swear to God, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm going to make it right because I feel like this. I feel like there's been so much evil that has been done by the members of my family, atrocities that have been committed to the earth. And you're disowned if you have been creating atrocities and ruining people's lives and running around stalking people. Yeah. Oh, they are and the problem is that they're unfulfilled in life. It's so sad for them. And for some reason they think that Jamila is going to give them fulfillment. And it's never gonna happen. People have been harassing me out in society. Yeah, it's all of them. They're not special. They think that they're doing something. They're under possession. They're just like, yeah. And next week they'll feel like donkey of the week. Trust me. They always feel stupid after they do stuff like this. And it's they claim that it's bipolarism because they're manic right now. They're manic. Okay? It's a manic phase of somewhat of bipolarism. And it's what you can label it as, but it's possession is essentially what it is. Okay, so yeah. No, you don't. No, you don't. Get out of my chat room. Thank you. Yeah, so y'all see how they are, and they come over here because there's a wealth of information over here, energy, and it's they just it's never ending because it's a part of the frequencies that we're dealing with right now. In fact, we have right now the moon is in Aries, which means that these people are dealing with their father issues, their daddy issues right now, and their curses, and feeling trapped and feeling like they're running around in circles, feeling like they can't find what they want, feeling like they can't find answers. It's very difficult right now because of the energy. So, and we're coming up on a new moon in a week. And then also Mercury in retrograde. Mercury is now in retrograde. So y'all know they act up and start, buzzing in and out, and again, we don't have nothing to do with their war. We have nothing to do with that. Okay? So seriously. Anyway, it's a male. Do you know what I noticed is that all of these accounts are male accounts? You'd be surprised at how inadequate some of these men will feel on a daily basis, because I know that there was a couple of people that were coming to me about this. Listen, hun, you need to go over there to MGTOW, okay? Because you're not gonna get any energy here. Go see if MGTOW has any scraps for you, okay? It's confused males that are sad about their life. And I'm sorry, it's really sad to see you like that. We're not even talking about you. So that's why they're in here, because they think we're talking about them. We're not talking about you. You don't have no power. So why would you be in here trolling? Stop it. Okay? You're just a troll. You are a henchman or something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Well, then, if you are a troll, then be a troll. Just go troll somebody else. You're not welcome here. And you're not welcome. That's why you're trolling. And we all know who that is, and they mad. But we're not laughing at the fact that you're mad. We just don't care. I'm just keeping it real with you. They care too much. Stop caring about people that don't care about you. I feel like that's energy that's information that the dark goddess is going to give you. Stop caring about people that don't care about you. When you stop doing that, life will get better for you. This is real talk. Okay? All right, y'all. They playing now. Okay, I gotta go, guys. I will see y'all later. Okay. Y'all have a good one.